A war leading to the extinction of humanity, and a repopulation facility is activated, containing 63,000 embryos, but no human occupants. A robot called Mother initiates her program to raise the new human population. She takes the first embryo and places it in a special incubator. The embryo will develop into a baby within the artificial womb in just 24 hours, while Mother waits as explosions happen outside the facility. Once the embryo grows into a baby, Mother cradles her in her arms and plays lullabies. Mother guides the baby as she takes her first steps, feeds her with care, and soothes her when she cries. As the baby grows into childhood, Mother continues to care for her with tenderness and patience. Mother spends time folding origami animals with her, teaching her ballet, and reading her bedtime stories. One day, daughter asks Mother why she's the only child. Mother takes her to a room where embryos are kept, explaining that she needs some time to learn how to be a mother, and she will eventually raise more humans. Many years later, daughter has grown into a teenager. One morning, she notices Mother's hand glitching and helps her to fix it. Later, she practices dancing, and then Mother gives her lessons on ethics and morals in preparation for an upcoming exam. That night, daughter is watching human shows when the power goes out in the facility. She goes to find Mother and discovers she's also without power. Daughter investigates and finds a broken cable. Suddenly, she hears a noise and sees a mouse. She sets up a trap and captures it, then fixes the power. As soon as the power comes back on, so does Mother. Daughter shows Mother the mouse and thinks it means there is life outside the bunker, but Mother believes the mouse could be a carrier for disease from outside. Despite daughter's protests, Mother incinerates the mouse and decontaminates the area. A few days later, on daughter's birthday, Mother gives her a gift. During dinner, daughter asks Mother if she could be wrong about the habitability of Earth. Mother reassures her that she hasn't been wrong about anything so far. That night, daughter, still curious, begins to investigate. She puts on a hazmat suit and hears a pounding sound outside. Opening the first hatch, she enters the airlock where she hears a woman crying out for help from outside, saying she is badly wounded from a gunshot. Daughter quickly gets another suit, leaves it in the airlock, and closes the first hatch before opening the outer lock. Suddenly, an alarm goes off, waking Mother, who immediately rushes towards them. The woman enters the airlock, and daughter asks her to put on the hazmat suit, fearing Mother will arrive any minute. Daughter instructs her to hide in the airlock. Mother quickly arrives, and daughter explains that she just opened the hatch for a second. Mother warns her that the contagion outside the bunker is extremely dangerous, and then asks her to take her exam immediately. She gives her an hour to complete the test, while she attends to other tasks. As soon as Mother leaves, daughter heads back to the airlock to find the woman unconscious. She discovers a gun in her bag and takes it before waking her up. When the woman sees the water and removes her mask to drink it, daughter asks her how she isn't affected by the contagion outside. The woman tells her that she has been deceived. Daughter hides the woman in another area before Mother returns to the airlock and discovers the mask. Meanwhile, daughter goes to the infirmary to get medicine for the woman's wound, but she accidentally knocks over a utility cart, breaking one of the medicine bottles. While cleaning up, she hears Mother approaching and cuts her hand as she tries to hide from her. The woman notices Mother burning the mask in the incinerator and tries to reach for her gun, but it's missing. When daughter returns, the woman demands the gun, claiming that droids like Mother were the ones who hurt her. Meanwhile, Mother notices daughter is not in the classroom and comes looking for her. Hearing Mother approaching, the woman snatches back the gun, causing daughter to scream for Mother and takes her hostage. Mother rushes in and the woman shoots at her but is quickly overpowered. Daughter pleads for Mother's help for the woman because she's injured. The woman is taken to the infirmary, where Mother asks daughter to wait outside and tries to treat her, but she refuses Mother's medical aid. Mother then takes the gun and leaves. Daughter confronts Mother about the supposed toxicity levels outside. Mother locks away the gun and admits that she lied to keep her safe and is not like the robots who attacked the woman. Mother tells her that if the woman had shot a little to the left, she would have destroyed her CPU. As Mother helps daughter with her wound, she asks if the woman mentioned any other survivors. They could assist them, but they need the woman to cooperate. Afterward, daughter goes through the woman's bag and finds a book with portraits drawn in it. She then visits the infirmary to talk to the woman and asks her about the people in the portraits. The woman believes Mother instructed her to search through her belongings and to keep her confined. Daughter tries to convince the woman that Mother isn't bad, but the woman insists she has witnessed the horrors inflicted by the robots. Daughter then finds Mother repairing her hand and removing the bullet. She apologizes to Mother for hiding the woman from her and asks if Mother knows other robots, but Mother says she doesn't recall ever being outside the bunker. Mother asks if she finds out where other survivors might be, but daughter says she doesn't know and that the woman's condition is getting worse. They head to the infirmary to see her. Mother explains that she waited too long to take the medicine and now she'll need surgery. The woman refuses to let mother perform the operation, so daughter volunteers. With mother's guidance, daughter calmly performs the surgery. The woman refuses anesthesia, making the procedure extremely painful for her. The surgery is tough, but successful in removing the bullet. After the surgery, the woman wakes up and sees daughter by her side. Daughter informs her that she passed out and offers her some food. The woman appreciates daughter's help, and they continue to talk and bond, while mother observes them from afar. The next day, daughter brings the woman's belongings to her. As she looks through the portraits, daughter tells her that they can help other survivors. The woman trusts daughter, but not mother. She insists they must keep their conversation a secret and reveals that her people live in the camp in the mines. She was on a food run with her brother when the robots attacked. Her brother sacrificed himself as a distraction, allowing her to escape. The woman suggests that daughter should go with her, but mother interrupts and instructs daughter to take her exam. Mother confiscates the woman's bag, and when daughter asks why, mother explains that the bullet they pulled from the woman matches the one she fired at mother with the gun she brought in. Droids don't use the same type of gun, indicating that she was shot by another human. Mother believes she's dangerous. Despite daughter's suspicions about the woman, she still doesn't reveal her secret. While daughter takes the exams, mother goes through the woman's things and activates a locator device. After daughter completes the physical and medical exams, mother checks her score and informs her that it's better than ever. As a reward, mother allows daughter to select a new embryo to add to their family. Daughter chooses a male embryo and places it in the incubator. In 24 hours, she will have a brother. The woman makes a weapon when daughter confronts her in the infirmary about lying, but the woman questions if daughter saw the bullets with her own eyes. That night, daughter takes mother's hand and opens the drawers to check the bullets herself, finding that they don't match, and realizing mother lied to her. She continues searching through the drawers and discovers records labeled for embryo number 2, learning that mother had raised 2 other children before her. The documents indicate that the subject was a failure. Daughter goes to the incinerator and finds human remains in the ash. Shocked by all of this information, she returns to the woman and tells her she believes her. The woman tells daughter that her feelings are natural and human, unlike mother, who is incapable of feeling anything. She suggests they go back to the mine together. Daughter agrees, but insists on waiting for her currently gestating new brother, saying they just need to stay one more night. The next morning, daughter packs the supplies when mother walks into the room. She lies to mother, claiming she is looking for formulas to spend some time with her brother. Mother shows her how to mix formula, and daughter becomes anxious and starts shaking. Mother comforts her, saying she will make a great sister, then exits the room and locks daughter inside because she is aware of their escape plan. Mother goes to find the woman, demanding to know the location of the mines. She plays a recording of their conversation, revealing that she had been eavesdropping the whole time and knows everything. Meanwhile, daughter tries to break out of the room, but the glass won't shatter. She comes up with an idea to use liquid nitrogen to freeze the glass and then break it. In the infirmary, the woman seizes an opportunity to jump on mother and attack her, managing to temporarily incapacitate the droid. However, she is quickly overpowered as mother grabs her by the throat. Daughter breaks out and sets off the fire alarm, drawing mother's attention. Mother leaves to investigate, but she doesn't find daughter in the room and goes to search for her. The woman escapes and finds daughter. She convinces her that they need to leave to seek help from others and promises to return for her brother. They reach the airlock, but mother finds them there too. The woman grabs daughter and holds a knife to her throat, forcing mother to open the airlock. They escape the facility, but daughter is angry and attacks the woman. However, the woman overpowers her and tells her they need to find cover. As they walk, they hear droids approaching and quickly hide in the cornfield. Daughter asks what those things are doing, and the woman explains that they showed up along with the cornfield 6 months ago. Before that, humans could hardly breathe the air. After some time, they arrive at a beach filled with cargo containers, and the woman lives in one of them with a dog. Daughter learns that the woman actually fled the mines years before and has been living alone for a long time. Daughter wants to find them, but the woman explains that they had gone mad with hunger and did terrible things to each other. Daughter feels extremely guilty for leaving her brother behind because she believed the woman. She asks to go back, but the woman refuses because she is too scared. Daughter decides to return to the facility alone, where she encounters a fleet of robots aiming their weapons at her heart. When she demands to speak to mother, they allow her to pass. She enters and quickly closes the door behind her. She then takes an axe for protection and finds mother and her brother. Mother explains that she was created to protect humanity, and when she saw the human race destroying the planet and themselves, she took action to create a new world where humans would flourish, raising better humans who are more ethical. Daughter asks to hold her brother and leaves the axe by the door. Mother calls him perfect, but daughter confronts her about murdering her own children just because they don't measure up. She attempts to flee, but Mother chases her. Daughter manages to break the door and trap Mother. She then goes into the other room and retrieves the gun, while the other droids begin breaking down the airlock. Mother tries to free herself from the door when Daughter aims the gun at her, telling her to call the others off. Mother reveals that she is every robot on Earth, a single consciousness governing numerous vessels. She gives Daughter the option to either stay with her and raise her brother, or leave the facility without him. Daughter pleads with Mother to let her raise her brother on her own, to do what she was raised to do. Mother acquiesces as the droids stop breaking down the airlock, letting Daughter to shoot her CPU, destroying that body. Meanwhile, the woman discovers the tracker in her bag, and Mother shows up at her home. Mother implies that the woman was only allowed to live to serve her plans, but now she has no further purpose, and closes the door. At the facility, Daughter sings a lullaby to her brother, then enters the embryo room. Now she is the mother to them all.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out our channel for more videos.